A couple of weeks ago, I talked about the drug of approval, not for the first time, because it is one of the biggest pieces of baggage that we carry around with us. We're afraid of what other people will think of us. We're afraid to say no to something because someone else who has no business asking us will ask, "Why are you saying no? Give me a reason." I don't need to explain myself to most people. I don't need to even explain myself to my wife. I don't need to explain myself to my clients. If I am mindful, if I am in the right place mentally. The point about approval and craving the approval of others, and the point that I made in the video a couple of weeks ago, that we shouldn't really care about what other people think about us, is that if you are mindful, you'll only ever do the right thing. So when I say that you shouldn't really care what other people think about you, if they think bad of you, it is their problem because you did the right thing in the first place. On the other hand, if you're mindless, then you are drifting into a situation where most people will say to me, well, surely I need to be careful not to hurt people. You won't hurt people if you're mindful. And if you're mindful and doing the right thing, because you won't hurt people, if they feel hurt, it's not your problem. It's what they think is going on. And as we know, most people are stark raving mad. Most people haven't a clue what is going on. The problem is that if you don't develop your mindfulness, you kind of join the club or rejoin the club and end up not having a clue what's going on yourself. And that is a situation where we all end up in the mire of approving of each other, of not upsetting the apple cart, of following the herd mentality, of worrying about what other people think about us, of not stepping outside the herd, of not doing the things that would make us extraordinary people and extraordinarily, effortlessly successful and happy. Faced with that kind of choice, only a real moron would actually say, well, I'll stick with the herd. I won't ruffle any of those mad people's feathers. I can't figure the logic of that out at all, but this is the way we actually jolly along in our automated lives. Faced with that choice, as I say, would you choose to jolly along with all the loonies? Or would you like to peek your head above the parapet, smell the roses, come to your senses, experience reality, play with and mould reality, create and grasp opportunities, and live a bloody wonderful life effortlessly? The point is that you need to forget about most people around you, because they're not even there. The people who are most important to you. You will, if you are mindful, automatically always do the right thing with them and for them. And that truly is a recipe for happiness and success.